And they'll pitch it out to him. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And that's good for a Seattle first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
This is Darnold on first. And after that last connection, approaching 1,500 passing yards on the season. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pick up the floor. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
2nd down, Darnold. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Darnold. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. My partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped, but they're going to have the first down as well as some bonus yardage as that late flag comes in. So the completion doesn't end on the tackle. Add another 15 for the face mask, and it's a pretty good play offensively. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Benson now from the gun. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Talk about an explosive start to this drive. 31 yards.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And off running right. Here's Price. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
It takes a lot of things going the wrong way for your team to lose when you got a 100-yard rusher. But unfortunately, that was the story a week ago, and he's trying to rewrite that script.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Escapes the defender. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play block. That's going to set them up with a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense up to the line fast.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Darnold. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And the defender is there with him every step of the way downfield to make the hit and break up that catch. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Darnold. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Now Darnold. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them to 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All right, so they came through on 4th down. That reward, a fresh set of downs. Now inside the 25. Here's a shotgun give to Price. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 2nd, Darnold. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Here's Darnold to throw. Short pass, Bryan. And he gets home. Touchdown, Seattle. Tryin Price finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. And lead now up to a field goal.
Seahawks 10, Bears 7.
is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Third motioning left. Off the play fake, Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 38 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got it first to begin the fray. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Darnold looking to throw. Has his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. Rashid Shaheed, his 3rd of the year. Myers to add the PAT. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that makes this a 10-point game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. A motion to tight end left. First play of the drive, a run by Swift. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Williams set to pass. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his own hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Pressured, and he's not going to be able to escape this one. He's brought down back at the 7. DeMarcus Lawrence. And that's going to make it 4th and 18.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Fourth and forever coming up. Here's Williams. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The give now to Price. Gets to space right side. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, Seattle. Jadarian Price brought one back earlier and now takes one across. Myers is good on the extra points. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
Bears 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Out of the pistol, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he picks up 18 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Now here's Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's just kind of the type of play why you name a position like this tight end, because it's going to be tight throws in the contested windows, and you got to get the job done with people all around you.
Another one caught by Loveland. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that's going to earn Chicago the 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Chicago.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st down. Here's Swift. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, no, they get him yet again.